Good morning everyone, welcome to Lost Phoenix Gaming. We're looking at championships and I'm asking you the question, is this the way to Castelletto? I think it might be. You get an F40 first, Waterhead Sprint, Holyrood Park Circuit and Greendale Super Sprint. That's what you got.
Championship at Horizon in summer. What more could you want?
Car-wise, I'm going for a Nissan R390 because not only is it a really good car, it's also really cheap. And a lot of the cars you have to use for these are actually very expensive, and this one isn't. And the good thing about it is I can use it for Castelletto. I can also use it for marathon runners, which is the other championship this week. I'm changing a couple of settings because I'm coming out of a dirt racing event for that. And go, it's Waterhead Sprint here, so let's see if I can pass some of you guys down the middle, which I am doing. So I'm in 10th. Got 9th, got 8th, got 7th. Flying it here, give you a nudge. You can see these guys rubber banding. Got 6th, got 5th. I'll have 4th in a minute. You can see these guys rubber banding when it comes to corners. They're jerking around on their lines. I'm going to hit rewind because I went round that corner too quick and got brought straight into a tree. So take it a bit slower. I've got 5th. I'll get 4th on the next corner. Nudge or not. Cannot knock you guys off at all. And boop, there you go. I think I missed a checkpoint on that one, but hey, if it doesn't count, if it doesn't give me a warning, great. The amount of times I've gone through the middle of them and it's actually turned around and said you've missed them. It's particularly with the online stuff. You've all sped off, you buggers. But I'll catch up. 4th place is what I've got. Battling for 3rd right now. There's a nudge there. Overtake there. Give you a nudge in that Porsche or whatever it is. And I've just careered off completely into a field. So, rewind. Let's have another go. Take that a little bit slower, a bit tighter. And yeah, that's the Porsche. Give you a... Well, I was going to say give you a little nudge as I go round, but didn't need to. You went wide, I pulled in quite tight and passed you. This is a pretty short run, pretty simple run in itself. Just carefully does it round there. And this car is pretty quick. This is actually a really good car. It's not one I've sort of really used before, but this is really good. So I've got 1st place on that one. 20 points. Yeah, pretty safe. Next up, Greendale Super Sprint. Onto the lane. And go. Get the F40 first, which you can use for the trial if you want to. Although, I think the Countach is probably better. And the good thing about this Nissan is that you can actually use it for the marathon runners event. So you can use one car, a relatively cheap car, for 2 of the events this week, which normally require quite expensive cars. Put brakes down a little bit on that corner, not really doing a lot. Yeah, I'll catch up with you. I'm not worrying so much about that one. And yeah, it's called Is This the Way to Castelletto? And as much as I'm resisting the urge to channel my inner Peter Kay and start singing, I won't, by the way, so don't worry about that. Castelletto is actually a location in Italy from Forza Horizon 2. There's a lot of sort of like nods and throwbacks to things on a lot of these championships. And you've passed me again, so 4th. Let's give this a blast down the motorway. And bear in mind, I am doing this on unbeatable. If I was doing this on highly skilled, which is the minimum you need for completion, I'd be long gone. I'd be far ahead of them in this. Got second, a little nudge on that barrier. I got a Porsche, a funky little jump on that Porsche. Going round, but you went off into a wall as well. So I've took the opportunity just to recover faster and get myself into first. Smack into that corner is pretty tight. And this is another one which isn't too problematic if you can keep it on the road. Quality driving, this is not. But it's winning driving. See the finish line up on the mini-map, so I'm just going to floor it now. So go. First place, job's a good one, another 20 points on the board. Brilliant. Now I've mixed up the finish a bit there, knocked that Porsche down a little bit. Holyrood Park Circuit. This is quite fun. I'll start the event. This has got places where you can really pull forward and get some good speed. It's also got places where you're likely to go off the side of the hill. Fair enough. What are you doing, Matt? Anyway, 11th, 10th, 9th, 8th, 7th, 6th. Little nudge in Matt McLaren. You cannot be pushed. You really can't. But I've got 4th and it sent me into a wall a little bit. Little nudge there. Not really done a lot. But I've rode back round. So I got myself into 3rd now. Got to be careful on here because, yeah, you will go wide. I'm sort of stressing a little bit because you go round and you have to sort of like get ahead. And once you're ahead, you can relax a little bit. Because it's all about making up the ground. Bouncing about. And let's see if I can pass you to 2nd. Yeah, no problem. Smack. This is normally the bit where you can really get your foot down and really build up some proper speed. Although that Porsche's doing it as well. But I'm catching you. I'm bloody catching you. We get on to our 2nd lap now. And you're going to slow down in a sec. Or not, but I'm going to pass you anyway. Absolute carnage. Absolute carnage. Bash that round. And I'm in 1st, so I'm going to be a bit more sensible now, you know. Need to keep the speed up. But I don't need to make up any distance. So I'm be a bit more sensible on these corners. Trying to pass me, but I'm not having it. Clip the fence a little bit. Should have slowed down a bit for that, but never mind. Being pulled across there. I think it is the traction control I've got on. I think that's actually what's doing it. But I'm onto this bit. Now I can get my foot down. So I'm going to get my foot down. They're actually catching me. Normally I'm miles ahead when I do this. Hit the brakes. Oh, I'm hitting the wall, doesn't matter. Got a tight corner here, so give it a drift and brake a little bit. Another one here. Drift tap. I'm at McLaren's in front now by the look of it. I do not like the McLaren F1s. I'm a fan of McLarens. I love them. They're really nice cars. But the F1s, I just don't like. I genuinely don't like them. They're just not nice cars. But this Nissan is really cool. And the best thing is, it's pretty much the cheapest option you can use for this, as far as I'm aware. And it's eligible for 2 of the 3 championships this week. Absolutely flying it round here, no problems. Finish line's up there. Bye. Bye bye. Through the line. Done. First place, jobs are good and 3 for 3, 60 points and all that, and championship win. Is this the way to Castelletto? Complete. I don't know, but you seem to be stuck around Edinburgh. Was it the F40 you get for this? Yes, the Ferrari F40. Nice car. So, that is that. Back to championship. Hopefully you found it interesting, entertaining and all that stuff. And until next time, thank you for watching and Castelletto or bust, yeah?